Hello guys and welcome back. Hope you all are doing great. So in this video, we are going to create a simple scroll UI. Now we all know that scroll UI is used in games like in shop menu, in level menu and in many more stuff. So we are going to try to create something similar in this tutorial. So without any further delay, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see here, I have created a simple Unity project which is in Android platform. Then I have imported the starter pack which has some art, background, coin image, then some font and a simple this square image. And if I click on the square image and sprite editor, you can see it is sliced into its parts. So first what we'll do is we'll create a new UI and we'll create a image. So let's select this option here, holding shift and alt key, stretch it all over and we will change its source image. So just drag our background to here and we will call this BG. Then again right click and duplicate it and we will call this our scroll BG, something like that. And instead of using a image we will make it none. Then or we'll call this shop menu and we will make it black and we'll set its alpha to let's say 150. Okay, so now we are trying to make a scroll which is horizontal. So I will just right click and create a new image. I will call this shop UI. Then we will just expand it like this. So just make sure guys your width is 400 and height is 560. So before that make sure that the resolution you are using is 800 into 480, so that will be easy for you guys to follow this. Now in our source image let's drag our square and we'll get something like this. Then we will create a new before we create, let's anchor this thing. So if I go to wireframe, you guys can see here I have selected my shop UI and I have these anchors here. So I will just drag these anchors and I will drag them here somewhere to the edges of our scroll UI. Okay, let's go back to our shaded mode and in our scroll UI let's create a new image and I will call this title holder and let's drag our square to it. Let's change its color to somewhat like this, pink, and I will just select this one, holding shift and alt I will click on this. It will like snap to the top. Then we will just drag it up, reduce its height, increase its width, and let's add some text inside it. Again just select this anchor, holding shift and alt key, select this one and I will call this shop. Okay, and I will drag the font which we have here into this font field and I will just select the align center both in horizontal and vertical axis. I will make it best fit and let's set max size to maybe 60 and this maybe we can set it to somewhat like this. Okay. And for shop UI, we can make it something like this. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So select the text and let's see the anchoring. Anchoring is correct. We can select the text holder and let's see the anchoring. So the anchoring is wrong. Just select this one, drag it and make it like this. So the anchoring is very important because guys, if your resolution changes of your device, it still matches with them. So you won't get some errors while moving from one device to another. Now we need to make a scroll UI, right? So what we will do is we'll create a right click and create a new image, and we will call this uh, scroll holder. I will just extend it like this. So now in this we will add some mask. Let's say first we will add our scroll rect. Now we want to scroll horizontally, so I'll just remove this vertical and let the horizontally be. Then in scroll holder I will create a new UI, new game object basically, create empty, and I will make it anchor. So select this, holding shift and alt, select this option here, so it anchors like this, and I will call this scroll container. And in our scroll holder we have a content, so let's drag it here, and instead of scroll container let's call it content. Okay. Now we need to add some elements here, so I will just select the scroll holder and create a new image, and for the color I will select this option here, and I will drag our square image to source image. So let's deactivate our image for some time being. Okay, so we will call this scroll element, and we will extend it like this. Let's set the height to 80. Okay, and width to maybe 330, something like that. Now inside this we need to create our image, which will be the icon. We'll call this icon image. We can just drag our coin icon or image to source image. Let's set the width, so the height is 80, so width will be maybe we can 70 will be look. Okay, now select this option, holding shift and alt, select this so that it anchors at the edge. Now we will just drag it to the right, and for anchoring we'll just anchor it to the edges of this image. If you can see in wireframe, you can see here we have anchored it to the edges of its image. Now we need to make it preserve aspect as well, and let's go to shaded again. Select this, right click, create UI, create a text. We'll call this context. Select the passion font and add it to here. We will select this and align it on horizontal and vertical axis. We will call this 500 value, whatever you want. It's just a dummy thing. Let's increase its height and let's reduce its width, and I will, okay, we can have color something like this here, and I can increase its max size. Oh, okay, and we will have a UI button, and this will be a buy button. So buy button. Again, drag the shop image to our source image, and for color we will have some green color, something like this. Okay, text will be buy, same font, uh, best fit, it is aligned, which is nice. Now we need to reduce its width, so let's reduce its width and we will bring it here. Let's increase the height, and let's increase the width as well. Okay, so the color should be white. I don't know, let's see. Let's add some outline to it, and let's select the color picker, select this green color, and let's make it dark. Maybe we will reduce the this max size to 30. Okay, so we have something like this, and let's anchor all of these elements as well. So let's go to our wireframe mode, select this scroll element. Now in scroll element we have icon image, which is already anchored. Then we have this point text, which is not anchored, so let's anchor it. So we should like set these anchors to the edges, and for our button it is somewhere like this. Okay, let's go back to our shaded mode. Okay, so this looks great. So I will just drag this and make it a prefab. I will delete this thing